Okay, now I'm going to show you exactly how I apply the pads, how I'm going to do the map, and how I do the application of class. So first thing first, I'm going to sanitize my hands, and then I'm going to apply the pads. This is the microfoam tape. This is my favorite. Very easy, very flexible, and very easy to work with. So now I normally start right from the inner corner and go all the way to the waterline. Now I'm going to use those strip lashes. Okay, you don't really have to care too much of those strip lashes, and think about something and keep something in mind. It's very hard to apply on those synthetic lashes. Natural lashes are way better than this. Now we'll do the same with the second eye. From the inner corner, tape this first and then kind of play all the way outside. Now I'm going to apply the strip lashes, and I like to apply this right on top of the foam. Now I'm going to do the map. So let's play with an open eye for this client. So like I said earlier, we're gonna map the inner corner and the outer corner, and then we'll find where her middle pupil and where her pupil is. So that will be your middle. Now from here, we're gonna split them again in two sections, and then one more time in two, and we kind of found the middle focus. Split them in two, and one more time in two, and then from here, remember I said earlier, we're gonna find the middle, how long is her natural lash. Now I'm going to use my lashes, the limit lashes, 0.15, and I'm going to use the glue from London Lash. I already shake the glue for about at least a minute, and then I'll put one drop. Now let's measure her natural lash. So I'm going to pick one, let's say 12, and I'm going to go very close to the lash. Okay, so let's say her natural lashes are 12. I can easily go by 13. So 13 is my middle, and then from here I'll play with the numbers. 12, few 11s, a few 11s, a few 10s, a few 9s, and maybe a few 8s. 10, 9, 8. Very easy. Now 13 is my middle. We'll go down by 12, 12, few 11s, a few 10s, a few 9s, a few 11s, a few 10s, a few 9s, a few 8s. Now here is my isolation tweezer, and here is my picking tweezer, correct? So in this case, you have to be very careful how you isolate and how you position your hands. This is very important. Your hand, this is the easy way for me. My hand is all the way open to her forehead, so that will give me very easy movement, right? And then you go close and open. Now you stay there. Your hand has to be relaxed while you go in the other side and pick the lashes. So for example, I'll pick one lash. This is 0.15. I'll go in the glue, wipe the glue. You don't even see the glue on my extension. And now you have to have the same direction as her natural lash. So when I say that, that means your angle on your hand has to be exactly the same as her natural lash. So for example, let's say her natural lashes are going towards the right. When you come with your extension, you have to have the same angle, either right, either left, either up or either down. So let's say I'll pick the 12, I'll go into the glue, and then the same direction, not up, not down, exactly as her natural lash. Hold, hold, and then let the pressure go. Now 1 millimeter away from the base. This is very important. You don't touch the skin, but you don't go way too far, because think about something. In 3 weeks, they will be 2 weeks, they will be way too longer. So my direction is exactly as her natural lash. Base, kind of middle, hit the base first, go into the middle and let them connect up. Your pressure on your hand has to be very relaxed. Open, open, stay there, and now base first, connect, hold, hold, and then release the pressure and open your tweezer. Let's do one more time. Go into the glue, wipe the glue, and then same direction, open, hit the base, go into the middle and let them flow all the way up to the natural lash. So when you seed your base, they have to be all in the same direction, the same symmetric. If not, at the end, once you finish, they will be one down, one up, one down, so you don't want to see that. Okay, all the way to the base, hold, 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 and open your tweezer. Open all the way, and then base, base, hold, hold, and open the pressure, the outer corner. Pick 1/9, base, base, move your angle, you see? Move your angle, and you will fit them exactly on the base. Hold, hold, and open your pressure. Okay, same direction, base, hold, hold, and open your pressure. Okay guys, like I said, it's very important how you position your hands and how your pressure on your hands is. So for example, let's talk about isolation first. So like I said earlier, I like to open my whole hand, my whole palm, and just support on her forehead. So when I isolate, I open and I stay relaxed right there, because while I work in here, if you don't have the good pressure, if your hand is tight, you're gonna do this. And you don't know, you can control the tweezer, okay? Now when you are working on this side, same, you really have to have a good pressure and then relax your hand so you can easily separate and stay there. Now because my hand is very relaxed, I can easily play with my extension. So when I come, right, my application is right on top. Now how I keep the pressure on this hand? This angle, my angle is straight. You pick the lash, you come up, right? Don't curve and don't pull. Just lift them slowly. Go into the glue and wipe. You barely see the glue. You can't even see the glue. But if you go way too quick and you pick them up, you will see the bubbles of the glue. So we don't want to see that. Same, your pressure has to be tight. You lift the lash, your pressure is tight, so you're not gonna lose the lash. You go into the glue, you come and you apply. Now how you position your hand, how you gonna support your hand? You basically put your hand right either on the bed or either on their face, cheeks or nose or whatever you work. For me, I found it very easy supporting my hand right on their nose, right in the middle of the forehead. Right here. Now another trick that is very helpful, always help with your second tweezer. You have the isolation and you have this hand just waiting in there, so you can just do this. You can isolate with your second tweezer, so just to give you a little bit more push on the time. Now, of course, natural lashes are way harder than those. Those are nice and straight. But natural lashes are, curl, like different directions, angle is not the same and things like that. Okay guys, if you love this video, don't go anywhere, just because in the next video you will see everything about thickness and more on the styles.